the girlfriends of the three different versions of Spider-Man. Which one do you think is the best choice in your heart? The girlfriend of the first-generation Spider-Man is Mary Jane. The girlfriend in The Amazing Spider-Man is Gwen Stacy. And the girlfriend of the third-generation young Spider-Man is MJ. Next, let's discuss which one of these three is more popular among fans. First of all, let's talk about Mary Jane, the girlfriend of the first-generation Spider-Man. In fact, her feelings for Tobey are really not as deep as those of Tobey's landlord's daughter for him, because from beginning to end, he only loves the identity of Spider-Man, not Tobey himself. Then, let's talk about MJ, the girlfriend of the third-generation Spider-Man. Actually, Peter initially had a crush on Liz, who had a great figure, and MJ was more like an onlooker at the beginning. Peter missed the prom with Liz in order to stop the Vulture from doing bad things, and their relationship didn't progress further because of this. The beginning of Peter and MJ's love story is like this. It's a bit similar to the setting in The Amazing Spider-Man. From the start, MJ knew that Peter was Spider-Man. This actually benefits from MJ's silent observation of Peter behind the scenes. In the movie, MJ is more like a strong backup for Peter. She can't stand Peter being bullied, and will give Peter the greatest support no matter when. In Spider-Man: No Way Home, in order to stop the disasters caused by the chaos in the multiverse, Doctor Strange cast a spell that made everyone forget Peter, including Peter's girlfriend MJ, although Peter promised MJ that he would make her regain her memory after the spell was cast. When Peter saw the scar on MJ's forehead, he gave up this idea because Peter didn't want MJ to get hurt again. Now, let's talk about Gwen, the girlfriend in The Amazing Spider-Man. She is definitely the type of girlfriend that most people would choose as their first choice in their hearts. In the movie, she perfectly demonstrated what courage and responsibility are. We all know that the love between Andrew Garfield and Gwen didn't go smoothly. In The Amazing Spider-Man 1, Gwen's father told Peter on his deathbed not to involve his daughter, so Garfield had to deliberately distance himself from Gwen. However, Gwen, who loved Garfield deeply, not only didn't blame him but also comforted him.
I love that. But I love Peter Parker.
They thought that the two of them could smoothly spend their lives together hand in hand, but the appearance of the villain Electro broke this peace. Facing such a powerful enemy, Gwen didn't flinch at all but firmly stood by Garfield's side. Fortunately, with Gwen's help, Garfield successfully defeated Electro in the end. But unfortunately, under the attack of the Green Goblin, Gwen fell from the bell tower, and Garfield failed to save her. This has not only become a lifelong pain in Garfield's heart, but also an unforgettable regret in the hearts of countless movie fans. The stories of these three versions of Spider-Man all end in a lonely way. Perhaps this is the destined fate of Spider-Man.